Hi Capricorn, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. We are going to do a quick reading for you guys today. I've split the deck into 5 piles. We've got your major arcanas here. This is going to be whatever major events going on in your life right now, your spiritual side. We've got your wands here. This is going to represent your work life, your ambitions, your goals. We've got your cups for your emotional well-being at this time, your swords for the intellectual side, and we've got your pentacles, which will represent your physical. So anything in the material world that's going on that you need to know. Now, if you don't have a specific question in mind, what we'll do is we'll just gauge what's going on in your life at the moment and see if any of this resonates for you. We're going to pull the very top cards off of each pile, and then we're going to get some advice from whatever's hidden in the very back end of the pile there for some advice or just to shed some light on the situation. Okay, with all that being said, Capricorn, thank you guys again for being here. If this message resonates with you and if you like this kind of reading, please do hit subscribe and like the video. And thank you to all the people who have subscribed. Really appreciate the support. Okay, so let's just get started and see what's in your spiritual life here. Wow, we've got the World. So automatically it's telling me you're closing out a major cycle. Something is coming to an end for you here. Capricorn, could be in regards to any of these aspects of your life. But this is a major closing out of a cycle, something allowing you to step forward in this new world. You can see yourself entering this sphere, and that's you stepping out as a totally new version of yourself. Let's see what's going on here in your work life, your wands. Oh my gosh. So like Capricorn to get this beautiful energy. I'm just kidding, but you guys are hard workers and you know that. So the 6 of Wands, this is victory, success. This is recognition. You could even be going viral if you do stuff online. Let's see what's in your mind. You're walking away from something. You're moving to calmer waters. You're being very selective what thoughts you're taking with you. And I feel like you've gone through a lot of turbulent energy in your mind here. Could be with others, communicating with others. Let's see what's in your emotional world right now. 4 of Cups. Okay, so there's some disappointment. There's some sort of energy of boredom. You could even feel like you've missed an opportunity in something, or someone missed an opportunity with you. What's in your physical? Beautiful energy. 9 of Pentacles. So you're showing up as an independent single person here. And even if you're not single at this time, this is just telling me that you exude that independence. You are somebody who's very capable. So right off the bat, there's something major that you're closing out here. And I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of success, a lot of victory, and a lot of people are going to be cheering you on about this. You could be having a lot of eyes on you right now during this transformation, during this transformative period. I feel like people are watching you make the choice to pick up and go. You could be traveling, you could be leaving a place behind even, so take it how it resonates. And something was leaving you feeling very bored and disappointed. Maybe you feel like the love that you have been receiving has been not enough to really stimulate you here. So I feel like you're really relying on yourself here. We're going to clarify. Let's see. Actually, let's start with the major arcana. So this is a major event that's taking place. If this hasn't occurred yet, this is to happen in the near future. Okay, let's see what's the advice or connected to this. Wow, this is such a beautiful collaboration. Capricorn, this is your energy with the Devil showing up here. Again, this could just be talking about breaking free from some sort of toxic connection you could have had with somebody else. It could be telling me that you're breaking free from a negative thinking pattern, self-doubt, codependency. You could be unchaining yourself from, bad habits, or just freeing yourself from something that's left you feeling stuck in the past, something that you feel like you couldn't get out of. I feel you really breaking those chains. You can see this Devil has these 2 people chained to them, and it's this constant pulling on the energy of something that keeps you feeling stagnant and stuck in a cycle that you can't break free from. But the universe is telling you here, they're going to do it for you. You have to make the choice, of course, to move on from something here, something that wasn't serving you, something that left you emotionally disappointed. And I feel like whether this is an addiction, a toxic connection with someone else, or just repetitive cycles that you would like to break, the universe is rewarding you for taking that first step to release something in your mind and to allow yourself to enter this new world. Let's take a look and see what's behind this Six of Wands, this victory and success. Yep. So you're here showing up very confident, okay? The King of Wands. So somebody who knows what they want, they get what they want because they put in the hard work, and they're very charismatic. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention at this time. Male or female, doesn't matter. You have this fire in your hand, and people can sense your fire. They can sense your ambition and your goals. There's something you're really excited about here. And I feel like you maybe don't even see this victory coming ahead. You're very confident in whatever you're working on right now. Again, this could be your work life, a business that you maybe want to start. It could be a connection with somebody else, but something that you're passionate about. People are just drawn to you, and I feel like you're turning heads here, and I feel like you don't really see this victory yet. But this is someone who's gone through a whole lot. This is a victory after going through the war, and people are cheering you on. So you could be getting a lot of recognition, a lot of support, encouraging you to continue on this journey. And I feel like you and this King of Wands is, again, you're someone who's very attractive. You could be feeling really good about yourself physically right now, how you appear to the public or to others. And I feel like you're getting this attention because you exude this confidence. It's not like you're craving attention, but it's something that just comes naturally to you. When you step into a room, it's like people are drawn to your energy. Pardon me. Let's see what you had to walk away from. You had to make a choice here to leave some negative thinking behind, self-limited beliefs, okay? Oh my goodness, the Three of Swords, Libra energy, some heartbreak and suffering and pain here. Yeah, something that was very, very painful. It could have been a toxic connection here. Could have been with a Libra, could have been another Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but these are just the majors that are coming up here. So there's something that ended, very painful, okay? The world is closing out this heartbreak. It's detaching you. I feel like you made the choice to walk away, to move to a calmer environment, to be selective with what thoughts you carry with you moving forward. Okay, the pain isn't going to just disappear. Of course, some of those swords you carry with you, but you've made the conscious choice to get in this boat and seek calmer waters. You can see the water is just so choppy with emotion, heavy emotions, and you're getting out of that boat, walking onto the sand, onto stable ground. So you are moving on from something, and this is why we're seeing the World card being a major event in your life, detaching from a toxic energy, someone who left you feeling stuck, like you couldn't progress, you couldn't chase after your ambitions. Let's see, what's this disappointment, this missed opportunity, boredom? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Whoever you were dealing with here, they left you feeling ignored, could have even felt rejected by this person. I feel like you're looking at them like you were a missed opportunity, and they may be coming around to see this later, but because you are coming out as the Nine of Pentacles, someone who gets a lot of attention, someone who's independent, beautiful, takes care of themselves, and you're getting recognition here. So I feel like this person may recognize that they lost out on an opportunity here with you. You're walking away emotionally, you're detaching. The Eight of Cups, you're turning your back on all those emotions that you felt for this person. Those cups are just about to drop. Okay, you've turned your back. You're not going to ruminate in this any longer. Okay, you know it hurts. Of course it hurts, but you know that your mental health and your well-being is better off detaching from this negative force. And I see you really focusing on your money, focusing on your stability, your security, how you take care of yourself, and you're building something from the ground up here. Okay, with that King of Wands energy, you have an idea, something you're passionate about, and although it could be a difficult ride to get to the success, you are successful. You're doing your victory lap here. You're sitting in your confidence and your assurance, and you're sitting in your Nine of Pentacles. This is something you've built from the ground up. You're very wise. You know how to take a seed, plant it, and grow something beautiful. And this is someone who is just about to hit the 10 of Pentacles. So you could be single at this time. Let's see what's at the bottom of this. The 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not going to be continuing to give to this energy of someone who constantly took from you. I feel like you're a very generous, kind, giving individual who could have spent a lot of time and energy, even resources, on making something grow here in this connection. But I feel like it wasn't reciprocated. Somebody could have been the one to take a lot from you. And I feel like you're no longer going to be doing that. You're only going to give to situations that feel right. And I'd like to get another card here. What comes after the World in your energy? I don't want to know about this toxic energy. I want to see what's in store for you after you step into this whole new world. You're very vulnerable here, and people are recognizing this new beginning for you. Look at that, the Emperor, Aries energy. You're taking control of your life finally. So Capricorn, this is you. You could be, heading up a new business. You could be getting a promotion at work. People are looking to you to lead. And I feel like this is going to be a beautiful time for you to start something up. If you have an idea about a business, or just to take control of your life and take it in a whole new direction, this is encouraging you to do so. This is somebody who doesn't take no for an answer, okay? So once you step into this new world, you're vulnerable to start over again. You're honest about your truth and all the pain that you've had to go through and what you've had to leave behind and detach from. You're unstoppable, okay? This new world opens up for you here. This is beautiful. Okay, if you want, I'll get one more for this toxic person. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. This cycle is closing out. You were on a karmic loop with somebody who left you stuck. You guys did the same thing over and over and over again. It was a karmic loop that just did not end until you decided it was over. Okay, this karmic loop has finally broken. The chain has been released. You're no longer stuck in this wheel of things continuously being good for a moment and then ending in heartbreak, ending in disappointment, ending in rejection, ending in apathy, boredom. You're closing this out, guys. And, the universe is doing that as well. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. This is something you can't control. So maybe something in your life happened that made this chain break, made you detach from this devil energy. I don't know, but I am really sensing here that this is something that needed to happen. It needed to close out for your well-being. There was a judgment call made here, okay? Some sort of judgment call. Yeah, you did a lot of reflecting. You could have gone silent on this person. I feel like you needed the time to look within to make the right choice. Okay, you could have been in hermit mode for a while, Virgo energy. You could have really reflected on this before you actually jumped in that boat to move on. Could have taken you some time to reflect and get the answers you needed, but you have the answers. You're the hermit. You have a lot of wisdom. You've already been through so much in your life. You can see this person has the star in his lantern. You are the star. Okay, so keep that confidence. You are going to be victorious in whatever this is, and you're starting this whole new journey. You're ending. This is the last card in the tarot deck. You've put an end to this toxic cycle, so that you can begin again and take control of your life. You're not going to let anyone control your life or your outcome or your resources, okay? You're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles, abundance in your material, physical world. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. I love it. I hope you enjoyed that reading and that it could have helped you in some way. If you like this, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.